Hey, I made it. I made it to the scene of. I hope it's not a crime over here. We ain't doing no crime, nothing criminal. I should give you my papa's quote, but I won't. Happy April 13th, 2026, my loves. Magic Monday. Magic mushrooms. I wish I had them. Shit. For what's coming up. All right. I was I got it. Okay, so there's definitely an energy shift because every time I change the scenario, the scenery, I'm telling you, it's a little bit of an energy shift. And this one is coming in quick. But it's, I was cleaning up and I hope everyone's having a good Monday so far. It's been a little bit challenging to come to you, so I'm taking a chance, hoping that they won't drill or whatever the hell they do within that bulldozer that they have. But okay, so it's a miracle that they stopped. I was just patiently waiting with my coffee. All right, here we go. As I was cleaning up, these messages came about, so I'm gonna give them to you. We're gonna do the reveal, but I do want to pray, put some chapstick on, and see where my Palo Santo is at. There it is. We're gonna pray, Archangel Michael, Mother Mary, Jesus, white light beings, my ancestors, my gorgeous ancestors, my beautiful collective. Put a shield of protection as I go ahead and channel the messages for the current times, 2026, April. Thank you for protecting me, protecting the collective on this Monday. We're getting stuff done. We're meeting our goals. We're setting goals, and we're rising above the fray. All right, above the waves. So here it is. I'm telling you, it is here in the cards. As I was cleaning up, many of the same messages came from last night or yesterday evening, whenever you saw the last reading. I don't know. Okay, let's get into it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so basically, many of you have been hermiting your energy. Forgive my nails. It's either I bring you the messages or I have beautiful nails. I chose the obvious. Okay, so many of you have been hermiting your energy at this time, which has been working for you. Okay, that hermiting energy has been working for you. This is a major arcana. Spirit likes you doing that. There's going to be, you might be getting a lot of epiphanies, a lot of messages. Your intuition might be raised up suddenly. But there's also the card of Six of Pentacles, which is gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. Oh, and I just did not read the whole thing. I just read like the first sentence, and I said, Spirit guided me to get this going for you guys. So right behind this card was really odd energy to me, the Seven of Cups, which is it is options. But I always look at it romantically, so you gotta like spread your wings and stop doing things the old way. So they're gonna give you many options. Okay, you have to be very grounded with your energy. Stay connected to the earth, an earth sign. This is typically Virgo. The polarity of this is Pisces, and Pisces can be a little Pollyanna, a little dreamy, oh, everything's okay, people pleasing. And so that's what they're trying to tell you to avoid. They want you to be practical. See, because you're being watched, and maybe you are very good and savvy at making decisions, and the decisions that you've made have made you in a prosperous place right now where you're going to be given to. Six of Pentacles. Earth. Right, Earth. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, and there's going to be options here, and it's going to be a complex decision that's coming up. No worries. Bottom of the deck, it's positive. The 5th house of Leo. This is all very positive. This is a dream come true. This is something that you've always wanted to do. You will be very successful. Again, the Six of Wands. Oh, I blanked out there for a minute. Sorry. This has been a long-awaited victory, a long-awaited time. Okay, you thought it would never come. And then here, boom, here it comes. Here comes the sun. Da, 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 da. It's all right. So this is kind of like a new dawn energy. Yeah, this is like these 5 planets in Aries where something new, something different has taken over now. You're going to have options. So I don't know if I should continue with this deck or get another fresh deck. I think I want to get another fresh deck, and all right, maybe I should open this drawer. I don't see anything here that I want. Spirit. All right, they want me to do a little, no, I cannot want that. I'll take it out just in case. All right, so we're going to skip along and grab another deck. So I may say he or she, and just interchange the energy. I may mention the zodiac signs, and if it may apply, it may not. So just take the energy as you see fit. Okay, so I think we're pretty good for the time being. So we're going to remove these cards, and we might want to try some oracles. See what they kind of guide us towards. Let's see what we get, Spirit. Thank you for these messages. Happy Monday, everyone. We don't know what's going on. This week, it seems like options are here. Or maybe you feel like before you didn't have any options. You had no way out. You didn't know what to do. And now you're really figuring this stuff out. The stuff of life. Okay, no matter what age you are. If you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. You're like, I got this thing. Home. Okay, you might be a homebody or some activities going around your home. Rest, relax. Actually, this says relax. Oh, they want you to relax, okay? They want you to just be in this, because you're going through a new beginning, right? Oh my God, somebody might be having a baby, a new birth. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're giving birth to a new life, your new way of living. Okay, let's get into this with this other deck I got. A mixture of. Thank you guys for being here on this Monday. Thank you for your energy. Let's see what we have in my beautiful collective. It's the 13th. It's too many, Spirit. Too many. Too many. I'm going to have to put some of that there. I'm going to push it. All right. I love you. Came out. Oh my God. Somebody sending love to your home. This could be an ancestor. It's so cool because you could see that like water there. That's kind of cool. I like that energy. Sociability. Okay. Spirit wants you to love yourself more, to rest, because you're going to be coming out of like maybe some solitude. And then we have inspiration, Iolite. You're going to be creating something that's an inspiration, maybe. We're going to find out about these energies here. Let's get into it. Spirit, what do you want to say? This is a beautiful Monday. Magic Monday. For some reason, somebody wants to come and tell you they love you. They might come to your home. This might be a package, a message, a delivery. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants to take action about how they truly feel about you. They're trying to balance their energy off right now. And this is like something new to them that they must do or something. I don't know. Yeah, Ace of Cups. They want to express love. Okay, but they're conflicted here because there's a lot of opposition, or they've been through a lot, or geez, I don't know. Knight of Cups reversed. They're kind of holding back. They've been holding back for a while. Somebody who loves you has been holding back for a while. Someone who loves you who's been holding back for a while. Interesting. Oh my, hi Miss Hara. Thank you for being here. I don't know how long you've been there. Thank you, sweet love. Goddess energy in the house. Okay, so let's get into this more questionable energy. Oh gosh, see, this deck is a mess. This person may be like this deck, a mess. I kind of want to pull back, but Spirit says just keep using it. We'll find out. I didn't read sociability, did I? Orange calcite. Now, I believe this is calcite, so this might be it. Because, yeah, this might be it. It looks a lot like it. What is it? Maybe it's telling me what it is. I never knew what it was. If you would like to be more outgoing, orange calcite is the crystal for you. It promotes warmth, friendliness, a sunny disposition if you are prone to shyness. Orange calcite can help release social inhibitions and enhance confidence in group situations. It also stimulates creativity and playfulness. Orange calcite is like a ray of sunshine. The affirmation says, I am confident in my social settings. My warm-hearted and easygoing nature attracts friends into my life. Wow. This is a trip. I just said all that, right? And in high school, I was voted most easygoing for some reason. When I graduated. And I was a social butterfly. My mom had a name for me. It was Coca-Cola. She goes, you're like Coca-Cola. Everybody knows you. I was like, damn. Those days are gone. Ace of Swords, yes. Okay, so it's time for you. It's like you're rekindling a part of you that has been hermited for a while. But the hermited energy needed to happen. It was good. It was actually, maybe you were too much on the wild. I heard on the wild side. I heard that song. Look, Three of Swords reversed. You're no longer breaking your own heart, my loves. Before you would break your own hearts. Maybe you sabotage. You were a saboteur. So Iolite is, speaking of, from the Greek word for violet. Iolite combines violet crown chakra, the crown chakra, stimulating enlightenment, and indigo blue, third eye, activating inner vision and imagination. Iolite is a treasure for the muses, bringing inspiration and vision to your creative endeavors. Whether it is art, film, music, dance, or poetry, Iolite encourages you to let your inner artiste emerge. I love to express myself artistically. I'm open to creative inspiration and I let it flow freely through me. I love it. So you're like, they want you in a broken heart, but you're too healed to be in a broken heart. So if you haven't really gotten things manifested, it's because they're throwing energy to stop this new beginning. Look at the baby, the baby. Something might have happened in your childhood. You might be going through your Chiron return. That could be anywhere between 47, 46, 48, 49, 50, 51. Okay, it's really tricky there, depending where it falls. But you could be going through your Saturn return. 29, 27, 26, 20, 30, 31. It could be a harsh, a difficult challenge time. Okay, Knight of Wands. So this is somebody who, they want you like introverted and brokenhearted. You see, but you're anything but. You're very social. You're very likable. People, this could be I love you. People love you. People, you have a good charisma, right? The High Priestess. Here we go. The High Priestess. Tracy Hunter, welcome, my love. Goddess energy. Welcome, welcome in. The High Priestess. That's you, okay? People love your gift. People adore it, okay? But you're like very introverted. You're trying to keep a secret to yourself. Maybe it's that you have a crush on, you're crushing on someone and you're trying to get over it. Or this could be a prior ex energy, a past person energy, right? Knight of Swords. And you're also could be telepathically here connecting. Y'all, you could be all, you know, this with this person or this person's trying to send energy your way, stalling everything. They haven't, right? Ooh, I put it right here on the Knight of Cups reversed. They haven't communicated this. But maybe you as a High Priestess, you're just focusing on yourself and you can feel some kind of love, but it's, you know, it's self-love, and self-love is attracting someone in. Yeah, the Chariot, keep going. They want you to keep going. They want you to keep loving on yourself. Okay, the next step is to relax and go to social events that only you like, not out of pressure, not because somebody invited you. You're attracting your own crew here, your own crowd, your own vibe, your own tribe. So you're doing well here with the Chariot energy. Keep going, okay? We did have 5 planets. When I did my dice yesterday, I won't be able to do my dice here as good as I did yesterday. That was cool. Okay, I'm bummed out. I just thought about that. Okay, so when 5 planets went into Cancer. Jupiter is in Cancer right now, y'all. But there's 5 planets in Aries. So I don't know how that correlates. I just mentioned that the 5 got me going. But what I was going to say was, it's interesting because currently we have in our political system a woman who is Taurus who betrayed her best friend, and this best friend is a mother. And whoever is the mother right now is the planetary energy of Cancer, is what the dice was saying to me, is in the right, is in the correct form, okay? Because you don't mess with a mother and their child, period. So this is very touching to me, because I was like, wow, the way that Spirit speaks. Speak, Spirit, speak. The mother, the Empress is correct. What they did to her was very incorrect. Wow, dude, this is insane. So these are people who have cold hearts to the Empress. Okay, they're cold-hearted. You're a cold-hearted snake. Somebody's name might be Paula. Just kidding. But you know, it's yeah, you're going to be hearing a lot about stuff right now. Regarding you, you're manifesting something, and somebody gets to watch you. Okay, they get the front row seat. They're brokenhearted. They can't change your direction. They want you to be miserable. They don't want you to go out and play. Yeah, I was going to say go out and play. Tracy. Oh my God, we have 2 Tracys. No way. No. Congratulations, Goddess energy. Emperor energy. Now that's Emperor energy. Amen. Wow. Girl. In her 80s, get out. Get out. That's so amazing. You're so sweet. You hope everything goes well for them. That's his first wife. That's weird. And you're like maybe the second wife. You're from the second wife. And she's 80. Yeah, that's a fragile age. But you know, you could still live a very good life into your 90s. We have a neighbor who's from another country. Well, she's into her 90s. She reads, she walks, she cooks. And then there's other ones that are in their 70s that, you know, got diapers and shit. Can't move, in a wheelchair. Well, let's not talk about that. Sorry. Okay. That changed. Okay. So yeah, let's change this up right now. That was nutty. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of positive energy for mothers. The veil is thin. There's mothers from the other side helping mothers on this side. And you can't mess with them, like especially when it comes to the generational wealth, trying to steal people's generational wealth. Like really, and you have no integrity at all. You can blatantly lie. The liars are not going to win, okay? This is not for the patriarchal right now. This is not for the patriarchal, is what I get. Okay, we're going to go with the Lenormand. Let's have a Lenormand storyline. I never knew my real dad. He is... Oh, no. Wow. I'm so sorry. So that's how special it is that you met the wife. Oh my God, I get it now. I get it now. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get into this storyline. Sending you love. Tracy Huxtable. I'm sorry if I mangled your name. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's get into the Lenormand messages. Spirit, what do we need to know moving forward? We'd like to figure out the future messages. What's important for us to focus on moving forward? What is the best messages coming through for somebody in their situations, circumstance in life where they find themselves this day? This moment. Time. There's no time is what I heard. Yeah, 27. Look at that. The scroll and the candle. This is beautiful energy. I like it already. Yeah. I dig it. I dig it. Number 7 and number 27. Okay, so this is about like, again, the hermit energy is 27, you could kind of say. And then the 7, it's about isolation, getting to know yourself. Time is allowing for people to really get themselves back on track is really what I feel. Like there is like a playing with time, with Father Time, where you can heal. Okay, Chiron is in Aries, and there's a lot of healing happening, and because there's a lot of Aries energy in that first child energy of like not feeling loved enough, yeah, here's a big Emperor energy, the father wound. Maybe you want to write about the father wound. Maybe maybe there's a spirit man here who wants you to read some of his stuff that he gave you. I mean, a father energy. You might find paperwork from your father. That kind of energy, that kind of paperwork, and reading it, and that energy flow might bring you closer to dad. I'm also getting, these could be pictures. Okay, so here we have a woman. Wow. A woman of many colors. A woman. And then we have something even more beautiful. Okay, this is like the bounty. This is a feast. So things are going to get easier. And there could be a masculine spirit guide. Yeah. Year of the tiger. Year of the rabbit. Which I don't know what those years are right now. You'd have to look them up. But if you know, you know. That's the Chinese astrology. Okay, so this is about not being so emotional, because this came in reversed. See, somebody's drilling. I'm sorry about that. Somebody's drilling. They're drilling over there. I might have to close that window. Perhaps it might help. Okay, so this is like excavation work. This is like, you might meet a young man. Maybe this is the time that there's like a beautiful energy that my collective might meet a young man. And it could be that the father energy, let me see if I can close that window to minimize the drilling noise, my love. So sorry about that. So sorry. Close it up. See, I'm telling you, if it's not okay, it does minimize it a tad bit. I have the other window, but we're going to try to get through it. Okay, so the anchor, ooh, you're anchoring, you okay, somebody's very focused on abundance, their money, and somebody is doing really well, like maybe an influencer, maybe they have their own platform, maybe they're elevating, but they're very focused, and they're not that emotional when they do things. And there seems to be a young man watching this energy here, and you seem to have a male father figure assisting you. Okay, yeah, this is the cave, the bear. Something maybe in wintertime, you were very emotional. The anchor came in twice. So this person might be very serious about collective, about like making, no, here we go. Okay. Collective is not looking for anyone. I don't think collective can be really anchored down at this time because you're shining so bright that it doesn't behoove you, yeah, to be in a relationship because it could make your emotions a little more up and down over here. But you're not, you're calm. Yeah, look what I'm saying. This came in reversed. So to me, that water represents all the emotions and just not being even keel. But it's reversed. So yes, you're able to be logical, even keel. And then as I was talking about the ocean and a calm water, there it is. And that's under the star. That's how you maintain your energy. That's how you're able to be coming in as the queen or the princess or the goddess that you are. So it doesn't, a relationship may be something that you're not able to balance at this time. I hate to say it and put it that way, but it's like if you're moving up, a relationship is really, from what I know in my subconscious and from what I've seen, and working in the casting here in Hollywood, it's always like the masculine who would like represent a woman, because it was casting, right? So it was women. I was casting models, and it was always these like managers and agents and boyfriends that were so rigid when it came to negotiations. And it was as if they were the one that were, you know, the woman, the actual model. I don't know why I just said that. I don't know what the point of that was. You are in control of yourself. You don't want to let go of your control and give it to a masculine. Basically, that's why I said that, I guess. Spirit, making me look foolish over here. Okay, I don't care. I'll look foolish for you guys. I'll look foolish for you guys if it's going to bring in the messages. Okay, let's see if I can bring some more messages. I said it right? Oh, thank you. Okay, your birthday is the Hebrew calendar on March 21st, 22nd. So you are right in the middle of the 21st and 22nd. On the equinox. Oh, wow. You know a lot of information, Miss Hunter. We would like to do a podcast with you. Let's talk about it. I love to pick that kind of brain. Brittany, sending love. Brittany, thank you for being here. More goddess energy. We love it. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Okay, you are somebody. See, somebody has their eye on you, right? So somebody's really impressed. Somebody's very inspired and impressed by you. Miss Hunter, thank you so much. Aww. Finding out the truth crushed me. Okay, I don't know what the hell truth this is. Maybe it was you finding out the truth. It is an emotional, like you get maybe too emotional in a situation when it comes to romance, and you maybe have like a bad taste in your mouth from a past romance, because it says courage. So it's like maybe someone's coming in and you're not looking for it, because that's when love happens. When you're not looking, you're both looking. You're looking at the future, okay? You're looking at the future calmly, balanced, okay? That's what you're doing. You're looking at the future. Oh, we have the freaking... And then this person is looking at you, okay? You're over here looking at the future, and this person's looking at you. Okay, and they want to anchor you down. They're like, oh, I can make a life with her. I can settle down with that one. So, and you're just like going about your business courageously. You can't read the words. Let me read them to you. Bloodstone is beneficial for healing blood disorders such as anemia, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Yeah, these kind of individuals bring you high blood pressure. Okay, you need like I guess it's a stimulant or something. You need like a drink. If those of you who drink, after you have to deal, like this person forces you to drink. That's the only way you can deal with them. Or I'm sorry, not this person. Or maybe it is this person, because it feels like pressure of a past energy that wants to come in. And I don't like it. I don't like feeling pressured. I don't like when I'm here in Los Angeles and I'm in my car, maybe doing my makeup or trying to find something that fell through the seats, and somebody behind me is like, ma'am, are you going to be... Leave me the F alone. I do not like pressure. That's what I say. Do not pressure me. I can be in this parking spot for as long as I want. I can camp out here if I want. Leave me the F alone. So this is... Bloodstone is beneficial for healing blood disorders such as anemia, diabetes, and high blood pressure. It is known as a warrior crystal because it was used during times of combat to stop the loss of blood and heat wounds. According to the legend, the red speck symbolized the blood of Christ. Impuring it with special power, bloodstone promotes courage and the ability to overcome adversity. Dang. Oh, dear Lord. Thank you so much. Okay, so with the strength from my higher power, I have the courage to overcome any challenge. This was a past person. I shouldn't have gotten so ruffled my feathers. And then I had this card with Christ in it, Bloodstone. So I don't know. I feel somebody really wants to come in and pressure you. They're coming in at a cave out of nowhere. Like, I'm here, I'm back. And they're emotionally unregulated. This might be a message that they come in and say, hey, hi, how are ya? You're like, sayonara? I don't know. This doesn't feel very warm to me. It does not. Okay, law of attraction. Law of attraction. This is somebody that you might actually be attracted to. Damn. Maybe they make you too nervous. Maybe they're too damn hot. Maybe you're just like, I'm doing fine alone, thank you. And they finally notice you. They're like, remember me. Spirituality. Maybe they know that you are an influencer in spirituality. Ay, 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 ay. Maybe they discovered who you are. Maybe they just got interested. Maybe they're just starting to wake up and they discovered who you are. Your channel. Or somebody said, you know, so-and-so. Law of attraction. Okay, so this is kind of like you do have to kind of open up to a new connection. I feel like many of you are coming out of your cave. Yeah, see, it says, I bury myself in work to forget you. So you might have used work to help heal you into this new level that you're at. They did you a favor, but when they rejected you, or vice versa. Inner child. Yep, it helped your inner child. You healed your inner child. Okay, you're not wounded by the mother wound, the father wound. You're a balanced individual now. Oh my God, this is lovely. Let's read these cards, huh? So it says, is there a situation that is frustrating you? Perhaps you are too close to the matter and need to stand back to see the bigger picture. Viewing a situation in its entirety allows you to recognize the divine order and perfection of it all. When you understand that you are the creator of your reality, it will give you the power to attract positive things into your life. And the affirmation says, my outer world is a reflection of what's within. I am mindful that my thoughts and words shape my reality. Amen. 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 Okay. And we're going to leave you because I don't want to have you guys listen to that darn noise that I can't prevent. So amethyst. Amethyst is purple. It's beautiful. I'm committed to my spiritual growth. As I raise my consciousness, I become a source of light to the world. Okay, so you are, there's my, is that amethyst? I think this is amethyst. Okay, it doesn't matter. I do have a big chunk of amethyst. I have 2 pieces actually. And actually, let me show them to you. This one's a little better looking because the purple comes through. And then this one is a big heart. It's my heart amethyst. Oh my God, now the garbage man is here. Capricorn might have to be involved with this. All right, my loves. Thank you so much. I will reach 600 with your help. I'm so grateful to you. I'll come back for those 6 free readings. Until then, I hope this has been helpful, entertaining in any way, shape, or form. Let me get us, lastly, an animal card. I do want to do the animal card. Hi, Mr. Blush or Miss Blush Heart Love. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for sending your love. Thank you for your energy. I'm hoping everyone has a blessed week and day. And love is on the way. Stay golden. Keep shining. You're attracting and vibing so high. You're attracting this beautiful connection with love. Oh, Oshun energy, the bee. Look, they're still... Okay, sorry about that. Bee and community. Oh, you're going to meet somebody in your community. Okay, you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. All right, don't forget to subscribe so you can be on that, in the tribe for the 600. Once we reach 18,600, boom, I'm going to come in live and I'm going to be able to give 6 free readings. Okay, this is really huge, and if you're on top of it, you can get your reading and vibe on that 600. And then we're going to do it for 700 and 800. All right, you got it. Take care. Much love. Like, please. And thank you.